Hi students, we are going to go through how to register for classes in Xello today. So I'm going to walk you through it. First thing you're going to do is go to the high school website. You're going to click on students, which will take you to this page where you will click on Clever. Once you do that, it'll take you to a page that looks like this that says search for your school. You'll type in Poudre High School, and you're going to get potentially a page that looks like this that says, uh-oh. We are a real school, I promise. You just go back to the portal and it'll take you to a page that looks like this where you're going to log in with your district credentials. This just means your school email address and the password you use for everything else. Once you do that, it'll take you to a page that looks like this. It'll be a little bit different for you because I'm looking at a staff page, but you'll still look for the Xello link on there. Once you do that, you'll click there. And it'll take you to a page that looks like this. It's going to be a little bit different for every different grade we have. I'm looking at the view as a freshman. So juniors, sophomores, seniors, you're all going to look a little bit different. But either way, you're going to be looking for Course Planner, which is right over here. Click on that and it'll take you to exactly what we need to do. So here you're going to see the year you're graduating, this year, how many credits you have left, and every class that you've taken so far. So in this first column is going to be your ninth grade year, the classes you're either currently in or are taking, and the grades that you've received for that. What we're going to be going through today is every subsequent year. It's going to look a little bit different for every grade, which is why you have a sheet in front of you that'll have your grade and the class options that you have to go through. And we're going to be looking through all of it today. Okay, so we're going to go through and look at exactly how many credits you need. Up here, you'll have the amount of credits left of classes that you've already passed that you need for graduation. And over here, it's going to tell you exactly, again, you need that 240 credits for graduation. With your blue plus signs, it's going to tell you exactly how many credits in each area you have to continue with. All of the blue plus signs are classes you should take every year. Then if you scroll down, you'll see the purple classes, which can be taken in any year. You'll be able to fill them up as you need. The blue plus signs here for alternate classes and extra classes are if you're taking classes in the morning, say you're taking orchestra, which meets at a 0 hour, then you'll add your extra 10 down here so that you have enough classes in everything. You'll be able to track how many credits you sign up for up here in the 0 credits, and that'll continue to count how many credits you need and how many credits you're taking each year. As a reminder, you're required to sign up for 70 credits in the 10th grade and 60 credits in 11th and 12th grade as a minimum. A typical full schedule is 80 credits, and that's the max you can sign up for in a year, unless you're taking classes that meet outside the school day, such as music, robotics, or work-based learning. If you run out of slots, remember that you can just click Add Extra Credits down here on the bottom, and only do this for classes occurring outside of the typical 4-block school schedule day. Once, and only once, you've added and double-checked all of your courses, you'll see a Submit button at the bottom of the page. Once you click this, it will be sent to your counselor for approval, and you will not be able to make changes without meeting with them. Right now it says not open for submission, but it will once you get started. Now I'm actually going to show you how to add a class. So if you scroll back up, we're going to go through 10th grade. It's going to be quite similar in the other grades, but we'll click on Add Language Arts. Up here it tells you that you need 10 credits left of Language Arts 10. Now there's 2 ways you can find the class you need. It's either in alphabetical order, so you can just scroll down, or you can type in your class. So for 10th grade, you are required to take MYP English 10. So all you have to do is click on S1 for semester 1, It'll give you a course description of the class, and you click Add. If you make a mistake and choose a class that you don't want, then you'll just click Remove. But seeing how this is a class you need, we're going to keep it on the list. Now, to find the second half of the class, all you have to do is change the S1 to an S2, and it'll give you the second half. And again, you'll just click Add. Now you can see that on the top it says Requirements Met. So you are done with your sophomore year English requirements. There's two ways to get back to what we were looking at. You can either click Done up here, and it'll take you back to that main screen, or you can click on Math and Computer Sciences, and it'll take you to the next required class. So if you click on Done, it'll go back here. You'll see that you have your English 10, and you have signed up now successfully for 10 credits. Let's skip around and look at the electives. When you click on electives, it'll show you every class we offer in the entire school, because once you fill a bucket, any class becomes an elective. Again, you'll find things in alphabetical order, and it'll go all the way down from A through every subject area to obviously Z. It has all of our front range classes, any AP classes, and any other class we take. But remember that you need to look for S1 and S2. If it has an S1 and an S2, that means you have to take both halves of it for the entire semester. If you have a class that is an A and a B, that is the same as S1 and S2. You'll want to sign up for both A and B. If it doesn't have any of that next to it, like this class, then it's just a quarter-long class, and you only have to sign up for one part of it, because that's all there is. So again, we're going to go back to Done, and it'll take us back to that home screen of Course Planner. If you need help picking classes, you can look into the programs of study found under the class of whatever your graduation year is and beyond arrow. This is where you'll also find classes for the half day at Futures Lab. If you scroll down, you'll see all of our pathways. Once you click on them, you'll be able to see programs of study, career interests. When you go further down, you'll be able to see Futures Lab and all of the different programs that they offer. Again, this is a reminder that those are half-day classes, no matter what class and subject area you sign up for, so you'll only need to sign up for another half day here. Once there, if you need to return, you'll just click back on the class of whatever and beyond, and it'll take you back to the home screen where you're signing up for your classes. Again, remember to check that under here, you should have, if you are a sophomore, at least 70 credits. For 11th and 12th grade, you must have at least 60 credits, no more than 80. If you need more, because you're taking an outside of class time class, such as work-based learning, robotics, or music, potentially theater, you'll put that into the add extra 10 credits. It's the only time you can have 90 credits listed up above. You'll also want to pick 2 alternate classes in case we can't get you in something that you want to take. This will take you to another list of elective classes in any area, and you'll be able to let us know what backup classes you'd like to choose. Juniors and seniors, we'd like you to add your humanities, your personal finance, and your economics. For sophomore year, we would like you to hold off on those until junior or senior year. Again, you're just going to click on the class, and it'll give you all of the options of what you can take. With that, it'll also give you the course descriptions to help you make the right choice for what you want to study. Once you're done and you've reviewed everything, you'll be able to submit your choices down here, which will schedule a meeting with you and your counselor. You'll also be receiving a sticker on your registration paperwork, which will tell you exactly when you meet with your counselor. Every once in a while, you will run into some problems. So if you go into Language Arts 11 and type in US Lit, which is the required class, sometimes it won't come up. Don't be discouraged if that happens. Just go back and you have to go through it alphabetically to make sure you find the right class. So we're going to go all the way down to the U's and we're going to put in US Lit and Composition for our junior year, if that's what you're up to. And make sure you have those classes signed up for. Everything will still be on here. It just might take a little bit extra work to find it. If you've completed all of your classes in the year that you are moving into, what we'd like you to do is spend some time and think about years in advance. Make sure that you know where you want to go and what classes you want to take, and you can start planning 11th grade and 12th grade. Those will be changeable over the years, but it'll get you started on what exactly you need to do. Make sure you're looking at which math classes you're in, what science classes you're taking, and you'll be able to plan all 4 years of high school during this process. If you have any questions, just know that you're going to be meeting with your counselor individually to go through this together. So save your questions, write notes on your paper so that you know exactly what you still have questions on. Good luck.